full-time conference play. Beautiful venue for a ball game. I was very impressed with the stadium, the way all the people who work here treated us, and it's good to come down to Houston. I've got a ton of my players are from the greater Houston area, so a lot of them were able to, come back home and play in front of a lot of their hometown fans. So, opening up for questions.
Coach Fritz, coming off of Saturday's support of the Arkansas, how do you want the guys to get back out there again or have a chance during the game to not really just Saturday?
I think it kind of worked to our advantage. I'm glad we didn't have to wait till Saturday. We were disappointed in the game against Central Arkansas. We were ahead 20-10 with 5 minutes to go and just didn't do the things we needed to on both sides of the ball to pull that win out. And we had a good visit on Sunday evening about some of the things we needed to improve on. We had a very good week of practice. It was a short week, but we got after it on Monday, Tuesday, and did a little bit more on Wednesday than we normally do because of the third short week and the Thursday game. But I'm glad we were able to play. And now we're going to take some time off. We're back down in Houston again, and next a week from Saturday against Stephen F. Austin, the Battle of the Piney Woods down at Reliance Stadium. We're going to take Friday off physically, Saturday and Sunday. We're going to watch tape tomorrow, and then come back Monday and start working on SFA.
Coach, what can a win like this one, especially one to build confidence, do for you guys moving forward?
I think we needed to get back on the winning track. And a bunch of these guys hadn't lost very many games, certainly not 2 in a row, and so that was we dealt with it and. I think there's a bunch of guys who showed marked improvement in this ball game. We weren't crisp and sharp all the time. There were some times we were a little sloppy. We had the turnover early in the ball game, kind of got momentum on Texas Southern sideline, and we had a couple stops early that were big for us. But anytime you win, obviously you feel like you got momentum coming into the next week.
What did you see as far as tonight from the sideline?
Saw a lot more energy. Saw a lot more guys into the game. I had a great plan about trying not to get down here too early, and I'll be darned if there wasn't a lick of traffic down here. We drove from Huntsville to here in 1 hour, and we had 2 hours, allotted for it, and so we were here pretty early, and I thought the guys handled that well, and started fast and continued on a fast pace.
How beneficial was it that you were able to pull your starters and get some of the other guys some reps?
I think that's good. A bunch of these guys work their tails off, and they deserve to get in there and play as much as they can. But we also got a lot of good work in with our ones and our twos.
Coach, you talked about the play of your defense. You said they made some stops early, but then after the one touchdown, they kept them pretty much under control.
Well, I thought they did a great job. Got put in a pretty bad position there. I think the ball was inside the 20 when they took over off of that turnover. So I thought the defense played very well and stayed over the top for the most part. This upcoming week, we're going to go against a very potent passing attack with SFA. They're going to throw it, probably between 60 and 70 times when we play them. So we've got to do a great job of even improving in that area.
How do you guys carry today's success into next week against SFA?
Well, it gives you confidence, after you win a ball game, but after we watch that tape and we relax over the weekend, we got to flush it down the toilet and get ready for SFA. And you sit there and you look backwards at failures or you look backwards at successes, and I don't think that helps you going forward. So. We're going to really do a good job of focusing on SFA. They're an excellent ball club, very explosive on offense. And I know towards the end of last year, they were one of the top defenses in our conference. They've had a very tough early season schedule, so have we. So, there's going to be 2 fine teams playing down at Reliant.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.